Hello guys and welcome to a new episode. Today I wanted to cover the Sylius Theme Bundle. As you can see, I'm right now in the admin panel. This is a dummy project. So this is in this video I would be covering the theme bundle, how I will be adding new themes, and how the theme bundle can be useful for different projects. So yeah guys, as you can see, this is a drop down in the channel um, detail page. As you can see guys, can go back here, and for example, so 1 second guy, I've cleared the cache, so it may take a little bit. So when I go to edit dataset, as you can see here guys, I have right now no themes, and with the help of the theme bundle I will be able to add themes and customize these themes by channel. And yeah guys, let's dive into it. So I wanted to first talk about the documentation. Let's go through the documentation step by step. As you can see, the first step would be the installation. Obviously, simply copy, paste. I'm using ddev, so guys, this is a ddev environment. So the theme bundle is already installed, as you can see guys. It is clearing the cache. We can move on while it's done. So as you can see here, it tells us explicitly that it needs to be added to after the tweak bundle, at the very end, after the framework bundle and the tweak bundle at the very end, because it will be overriding a lot of things. So as you can see, it notes here, this is important as we override default templating, translation and assets logic. So yeah guys, let's take a look at my bundles. Bundles.php. Let me take a look at my themes. Let's check the theme bundle. Yeah, here is my theme bundle. So I will take it and move it to the end. Perfect guys. So let's save. Let's go back to my documentation. As you can see, the next step will be configuring the bundle. So here it tells us how to configure our Sylius theme bundle. The idea is, as you can see here, it is using the file system. So it is telling my theme bundle to retrieve the themes from a file system. We can take a closer look. Let's take a closer look. As you can see here, it tells it enabled false, file name composer.json. So it will look for this file name under this directory, under the themes directory, and it will scan. The scan depth is 1, so it won't look any further, so it will stop at the first level. So guys, let's take a look. The themes bundle should be the theme directory should be there. Yeah, perfect. So okay, good. Okay, so I will be adding my theme. So let's take a look. For example, your first theme. So as you can see here, this is the composer.json. As you can see here, under the themes directory, it will have the structure. So as you can see, I can override the translations, I can override the templates, I can override the assets, and we'll take a closer look guys on how we can achieve that. So let me first think of a theme. Let's call it, for example, I don't know. Let's call it blue theme, where I override all colors to blue, for example. So let me go to my project. Let me go here to the themes, a new folder. I will call it let's call it blue theme, for example. Blue theme. So 1 second, guys. Yeah. And here I will need to copy the structure. So the most important file is the composer.json. This is where I'll be defining the name of my theme. So let's keep it simple, guys. Let's have a look at the configuration reference. As you can see, I can have a title, name, and description. This is a standard composer.json file. Yeah, guys. So let's go here. 1 second, guys. Let me go back to my project. So let's copy this, guys. Go here and let's remove this. Let's call it, for example, we can take any vendor. Let's call it code with Yasin, for example. And let's go here with the title. Let's say this is a blue theme, for example. So guys, let's keep going. I think this is already sufficient. I think I should clear the caches because it won't be loading automatically. Takes a little bit of time, but that's all we need, guys. So for our theme to show, we just need to specify composer.json file, and yeah, it should be shown. Nothing more, guys. So we should be able to see the blue theme in a second, guys. So let's see. This is okay. Looks good. So let's go back to my Sylius admin panel. As you can see, this is the title. This is blue theme. Let's choose it for my let's take my other channel, for example. Let's take this channel. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Yeah, let's take this channel. Let's, for example, change the theme. This is a blue theme, and save it. So perfect, guys. So let's take a look at my storefront. 1 second, guys. So let's put it here. So okay, amazing, guys. So now my channel, so this is a channel with this host name, has the blue theme. How do we go further from here? So what I will be first doing is let's make an example where I will be let's override first. Let's try to override an asset. So let's take a look. So let me take a look at this. So exactly, let's try to override this homepage banner, guys. So in my theme, so guys, as you can see, in my publics. 1 second. Let's see if I find it. Okay, I think this is, I'm just looking for the photo, guys. Okay, yeah, here it looks, yeah, yeah, perfect. It looks good. Okay, one second, guys. Home page banner, perfect. So it is installed from this, yeah, as I can see, yeah, perfect, guys. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, it is all installed and hashed from the Sylius shop bundle. So let's try to override it in our theme. So what I will be doing is, we can do two things. We can, of course, first, one second, let's take a look at the documentation, because there are different ways to override this. So as you can see, I can have my public folder, which will be overriding the other public folder, and I can have my templates, which will be overriding the different templates, and I have a translation folder to override the different translations. Perfect, guys. So so let's start with, for example, let's start with overriding in template. Let's go back here. So let's take a look. This is the new twig hooks, series 2 twig hooks structure. So let's take a look at what we want to override. For example, yeah, let's override this here, for example. So this is the template name, Sylius shop homepage banner. Let's take a look at this template name. So let's go back here. So this is under the shop bundle templates homepage. Perfect. So what we're gonna do is simply, one second, guys. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna simply create a templates folder. One second. Okay, let's go here, guys. Where is my yeah, perfect, here. Let me create a templates folder. Let's follow the documentation. So I will be creating bundles and then creating the bundle name, which is the Sylius shop bundle. Sylius shop bundle. So this is the bundle name. So creating the bundle name, and then let's take a look. So this is home page. I think it was banner.html.twig. I think it was, yeah, it was this one. So then template, then home page, as you can see here, guys. Let's go. So let's go to this one. So this is my template that as you can see from the path, templates, homepage banner.html. So the templates, I don't need to write templates because it will be cut from the bundle itself. this is simply the bundle structure. So what is relevant to me is simply the bundle name and the home page directory, and then banner.html.twig. That's what I will be doing. So guys, 1 second. I can already copy this. Let's go back to my home page. Let's go here and write banner.html.twig. So perfect. As you can see, this will be, let's say I want to simply remove the images, so I will be simply without images. Let's go here, let's see if it worked. So as you can see, there is no image. I've simply overridden it simply by overriding the template. So I've simply removed the images. Perfect. So let's keep going, guys. Let's say I want to override a translation. So let's say, one second. Let's say I want to override this translation. Let's take a look at the template. Oh, this is the hook, and this is the Sylius product list. So guys, okay. So this is my template product. So okay. Exactly, perfect, guys. So this is my title, this is my key. Let me go back to 1 second, guys. So this is my key. I'll be creating here simply a new translations directory. I will be going here to create a new messages file, en.messages.yaml. Let's call it a new collection, for example. I think I must clear the cache because I've added new translation file. So let's go here to the documentation. This is also well documented, guys. So let's go to the yeah, 1 second. Yeah, as you can see here, I've reversed, guys, so it should be messages.en.yaml. So I've created it wrongly. So 1 second, guys. So this is correct, guys. This is the correct way. It should override my my translation. So guys, let's keep going, guys, while it's done with clearance of the cache. So I must clear the cache another time because I've had a typo. So this is, for example, let's take a look, custom theme context. So this is simply, you can override how you will be retrieving your theme context. So as you can see here, with the theme context, you can do the set theme. You can also override the whole service if you want to. So this is pretty flexible. You can also override the whole bundle if you'd like. As you can see here, this is dynamically choosing the theme. So instead of doing it from the file system and the channel, you can simply dynamically simply set the theme like this, and it will be in the request. So as you can see, this is listen on the request event. So let's keep going, guys. Let me take a look if it worked. Maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. So I don't know if this is the correct one. So 1 second. This is a bit tricky, guys, with translations. Good. Let's keep going, guys. Let's find the problem. So this looks, let's take a look at this. Is maybe I have a typo. Translations. Looks correct, guys. So it doesn't seem to be finding it. One second, guys. So one second, guys. Latest product. Let's take a look at the original file. So this is the original file, messages .en. Okay. So sometimes you need to restart the server because this is like pretty cached when dealing with new files, translations. So let's do that. It's a bit stubborn, guys, so let's simply do this. Takes a little bit, guys. So let's give it a try. Yeah, as you can see here, guys, it has worked. This latest products new collection, so this is my new translation. So as you can see, I've overridden the translation, guys. So perfect. Now what I will be doing, so for the sake of this video, so this is simply covering the basics. You can do a lot more with the themes. You can obviously tailor it to your needs and do whatever you want, but for the sake of this video, I will be simply adding a CSS file and overriding the sample color, for example. So let's go here and say, let's have a public folder, and then CSS, and then, for example, and then let's have a file called main.css. So in this file I will be simply overriding this. Let's say let's override this color, for example. Yeah, let's override this, for example. Let's see how it looks. Let's say blue, simply blue. I think I've had a typo. So let's go here and say, so perfect, guys. So I must include this CSS file. So first we will be installing our themes assets. So there is a simple console comment for that. So 1 second, guys. I must simply find it. It is somewhere here, guys. Yeah, perfect, guys. So let's take a look. Installing, perfect, guys. You can ignore this xdebug errors, guys. So let's take a look at my public. It should be installed. As you can see here, themes, code with Yasin, blue theme, and then CSS. As you can see, guys, so CSS main.css. So it is installed there, so I can simply add it in my with the assets using the assets tweak helper function. So guys, let's override our CSS file. So I think perfect. So if I go here and do shop, let me do copy and go to my themes, templates, and do paste. Let's paste this. Let me remove my GS file. Let me go here, and as you can see, this is add with Webpack Encore. I can of course also add a file, an entry point in Webpack Encore, and edit the clean way from my theme, but for the sake of this video, I'm simply adding a simple CSS file. So 1 second, guys. Okay, let's see if this works. So guys, let's look into, let's see if this works. So I'm not sure guys if this would work. Let's see if it's included. So 1 second guys, let's take a look, let's inspect this. In my head, so 1 second guys. Okay, yeah, as you can see guys, this is added here, but it doesn't look right. I don't think this is correct. 1 second. So yeah, not found exactly. So this is simply not working. So I would simply do something like this. Themes, copy relative path. So themes, code with this in blue theme, and then CSS bundles main.css. Perfect. So let's take a simple look if this is added. Yeah, it seems to have been added. So guys, it has been found. So as you can see, yeah, as you can see, I've overridden it. So this is good. This is already good. So guys, so somehow it is not overriding the color, but the value is already overridden. As you can see, it is not green anymore, but it should be blue. Let's take a look. So 1 second guys. So So 1 second guys. Yeah, I found the problem, guys. So let's do blue to RGB. Let's simply let's get this. Let's simply go here and fix our CSS file. Instead of given blue, it should be an RGB file. So now it should be blue when I reload but I should of course reinstall the asset. So whenever I change something here, I must be reinstall my assets. Should be, as you can see, guys. So it is, yeah, it is simply light blue. I can take another color, so I can take, for example, this blue. Let's go here, reinstall our assets, and go back here and reload our page. Perfect, guys. So and that's it for this video, guys. So this is simply the basics of the theme bundle. So you can do a lot more. You can simply extend it if you have other needs. And yeah, if you guys need any help, just reach out, guys, per message or leave a comment and tell me what you want to know next. And if you have any difficulties with the theme bundles, or you didn't understand a step or something, you can simply message me. And yeah, if you have other topics that you want me to make a video about and explain, just tell me, guys. Yeah. And also, if you want to book me on Fiverr, so I'll leave you guys the link in the description. And yeah, guys, so I'll be happy to help you and work with you. So bye bye, guys, see you then.